The back panels need to be prepared for assembly. This is where the webbing and some of the accessory parts and zippers are attached. For the back panel, you will need 4 D-rings and 2 ladder locks. First, position and sew the 2 straps that extend out past the top. I do this by sewing one continuous square within the marked lines. It is very important that you don't sew to the edges of the fabric. Making sure they are centered, sew the 3 horizontal straps in place, reinforcing at the side marks by stitching back and forth several times. Insert the ends of the bottom strap through the fastening end of the ladder locks. Make sure they are in the correct orientation. Place D-rings at the middle and top straps. Use some pins to keep them in place. Next, we want to sew them in as tight as possible. I do this by placing the foot tight against the D-ring and adjusting the needle position as far over as it will go. Then, make several passes to lock it in. On the front panels, the straps need to be sewn for the attachment system. These are sewn along the vertical lines only. The horizontal lines are only to guide their position. Make several back and forth stitches on each line to make them strong. To save time, I don't stop to cut the thread after each stitch. I simply slide it to the next one. When it's done, I cut all the threads off. D-rings are then placed on the bottom strap of both of the front side panels and sewn in. Align the small front panel on the large front panel and mark the top edge of the small panel. Mark your seam allowance down from those and draw a line. Now we need to sew in the zippers on the top panels. Start by laying out the panels and zippers with the right side up. Turn the zipper right side down and align it with the edge on one side of the top piece. Let the ends of the zipper extend past the panel at least ½ an inch. Then pin them together. It is possible to sew in zippers without one, but a zipper foot makes the job much easier. Make a stitch close to, but not completely against the zipper teeth. Fold the fabric along the stitch so that the fabric and the zipper are both right side up. Make another stitch near the outside edge of the zipper. Lay the other half of the panel right side down, align the ends and the edge, then pin in place. Sew it in place the same as the other side. If you're not using a pre-assembled zipper, you're going to need to put the zipper heads in at this point. Grab both sides of the zipper tape and peel them apart just enough to work the head in place. I find it is best to place one side of the zipper tape into the head and then work the other side until you are able to slide it on. This can get a little aggravating, just be patient. Cut off any excess tape, but be sure to leave a little extra. To make an end stop to keep the zipper heads from coming off, I use my regular sewing foot and center the zipper at the edge of the fabric. With the feed teeth locked down, I use a wide zigzag stitch to make multiple loops around the zipper teeth. If your zipper teeth are too wide for the machine, hand stitch some loops. Bad things can happen to your machine when the needle tries to go through the zipper. Congratulations! The panels for the pack are done and can now be assembled.